Hello everyone, I'm Hema Arularasi and our team members are Arthi, Aiswarya, Jaichandran and Deepak Naarees. We choose the use case of readmission risk prediction because it addresses a critical challenges in healthcare. The reason we focus on diabetic readmission risk prediction because diabetes is a prevalent and chronic condition that affects millions of people worldwide and yearly control of blood glucose can minimize the lifetime risk of diabetic related complications. Our objective of ReDiaSafe aims to reduce the financial and health burden of frequent readmission among diabetic patients. So our internal mentor is Dr. M. Auxilia ma'am and our CTS mentors are Mr. M. Surinder sir and Ms. Hana Shiny Priya. Next, the business need of ReDiaSafe will be explained by Jaichandran.
I'm Jaichandran. I'm going to talk about the business need for ReDiaSafe. In the ReDiaSafe, we addresses the challenges for the frequent readmission among in the diabetes patient by providing a platform that assess the individual risk levels. The patient can self-access their likelihood of readmission, empowering them with a proactive healthcare management. For the doctor's sites, the doctor enables this platform to enable earlier identification of high risk patients, fascinating at targeted interventions to improve the patient outcome. This approach not only supports the regulation goals to reduce the hospital readmission, but also enhance the healthcare efficiency and cost effectiveness, preventing the unnecessary hospital stays. Um, the second one is the existing solution. The existing solution has some limitations. For the traditional risk scoring model and the genetic predictive model uses basic statistics methods and often lack of customization. The basic EHR, basic electronic health record, offer a limited predictive analysis. The clinical guidance provide a general advice without a real-time prediction. Rule-based systems rely on a fixed rule, so the steps to adapt to the individual patient needed, making them as less effective and managing the readmission risk for the diabetes patient. The concept for the solution. So the solution involves developing a machine to predict 30 days of a readmission risk for a patient for using both text-based input and OCR documentation upload also. By identifying the high-risk patient earlierly, the model enables timely intervention, improve the patient's outcome. This clinically features like age, glucose level, etc. Finds the accuracy and the prediction of the model and provide a personalization, AI-driven tips to help the patient readmission. This approach enhances the accessible thoughts that the flexible input method and reduce the unnecessary hospital stays leads to a cost efficient for the patient also. Now the next topic is going to done by Deepak Naarees.
Deepak Naarees, and I am going to explain about the features, implementation, and technologies used in this use case. Features. In features, we have prediction. It accurately predicts the likelihood of a diabetes of patient being readmitted. And user-friendly interface. It has simple and easy to navigate for the healthcare providers. And real-time analysis. It instantaneously predicts the up-to-date risk of predictions on being readmitted. AI-driven suggestions. It system provides the actionable insights and tips based on the predicted readmission risk. Multimodal data input. It supports both the text input and the OCR based images to upload the document and extract the information exactly. Moving on to next topic. Implementation of pre-diabetes. It collects the input from the patients through text input or OCR and process the input data to train the model and using the ML model to predict the readmission risk of being provided data and display the predictions as per the AI-driven suggestions and offering the tips why the reasons of being readmitted happen and integrating a model with backend to provide some useful predictions and feedback. And moving on to next topic is techniques used in this use case. We have used Python for coding and model development, and LGBM algorithm for predicting the risk of readmitter, and Pandas and NumPy for handling the pre-processing, Scikit-learn for model training, and Flask for backend, and HTML CSS for front end, and Gemini where AI-driven suggestions gives recommendations on basis of feedback from the user, and MongoDB for database management. And LightGBM is the algorithm we use to implement the model, where it is fast and efficient where compared to other models. And even though it's have high performance on data set, it has the ability to handle the categorical features effectively. And that's it. And the next slide will be explained by Arthi.
Hello everyone, I am Arthi. Let me explain the workflow of ReDiaSafe. The first phase would be user input and data processing. In this phase, the model starts with getting the user input and pre-processing it for model. And the second phase would be model inference. In this phase, the pre-processed data is fed into our model to predict the result. And the third phase would be risk scoring and categorization. Based on our model prediction, we will categorize the risk into three levels such as low, moderate, which is medium or high. Then the fourth phase would be output display and recommendation. We will display the output and we will give recommendation to user by using AI suggestion. We particularly use Gemini API. And the fifth phase would be visualization of results for better understanding. And let me explain the architecture here. The first user can be doctor or patient. They can register using our user interface. When registering, they can see the after registering they can see the prediction page. Only after registering they can view this page for security purposes. And in the prediction page, they can either give the input as images, such as in PNG, JPG, or in a document like PDF, or they can manually enter the data. Once the data is manually entered, we'll collect inputs like age, their gender, and all. If the input is given as image, then we use OCR and extract the text from it, and we'll send into a backend using Flask. Then the backend will connect it to our machine learning model. We use LightGBM for this, and we'll give the response, which is the output percentage. And after the results has been displayed, we will give them tips to avoid using AI suggestion, which is done using Gemini API. All this data will be in our database for future use. And let me tell you why we choose LightGBM. There are various algorithms present. So we specifically choose LightGBM for various reasons. So we plot here, we just compare two algorithms like LightGBM and random forest. Here the orange one indicates random forest and the blue indicates LightGBM. Here you can see in terms of accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score, LightGBM is somewhat greater than a random forest. And the major thing we choose LightGBM is you can see the prediction time it takes. Like the random forest takes a huge time when compared to LightGBM, so we want to give the result as soon as possible. So we have chosen LightGBM. That's all. Thank you. Then the next phase will be explained by Aiswarya.
Aishwarya, and let me walk you through the feature importance by LightGBM. So this slide shows which factors matter most in the LightGBM model's prediction. The bar chart on the left highlights the number of medications, age, and the past visits as the top influences, and on the right, the pie chart breaks it down by percentage, showing that medications make up the biggest chunk, followed by age and hospital visits. So in short, these visuals tell us what features are most important to the model's decisions, helping us to see where to focus and when making the improvements or adjustments. So about the specified diabetes readmission risk prediction, let's start with the focus of this model. So the main idea here is that the model specifically targets the unique challenges faced by the diabetic patients when it comes to the risk of being readmitted to the hospital. So first we have the insulin usage. For diabetic patients, insulin is a lifeline. If they're not using it directly, or maybe they are missing doses or not managing their schedule well, it can lead to serious health issues. So these issues increase the risk of being readmitted to the hospital. And next, there are dietary habits. What a diabetic patient eats has a direct impact on their blood sugar level. Finally, we have the diabetes related complications. So diabetes isn't just about managing blood sugar. It often comes with other complications like heart disease or kidney problems. So these complications can make the condition even more challenging to manage. Next, now let's talk about how this model is customized. So what's really powerful about this model is that it doesn't treat every patient the same. Instead, it is tailored to address the specific needs of the diabetes management. For example, it puts extra emphasis on the HbA1c levels. It also looks closely at the insulin patterns, whether the patient is following their insulin medications or if there are any irregularities. So overall, this tailored approach means the model can better understand the individual needs of each patient and make more accurate predictions about the risk of being readmitted. So results really show the impact. By focusing on the factors specific to the diabetes, the model will work better at predicting when the diabetes patient might be readmitted to the hospital. So this shows how important it is to customize the model for diabetes. And so to wrap things up, ReDiaSafe is all about using the data to predict when a diabetes patient might be readmitted, which helps the doctors manage patients better. So it looks at individual patient info to give personalized advice, improving care and cutting costs. So moving forward, we'll keep refining the model and try to integrate it with the hospitals to see where it will be useful. Thank you.
Be working of our website ReadISafe. If you didn't create account before, you need to sign up to our website. I'm just creating a sample account. You need to verify your email ID. So after clicking verify email, your email will be sent to your email ID. Then if you enter the OTP, it will be enter the correct OTP. After the OTP verification, you need to create a password. Once you created the password, it will successfully, it gives a message as a successfully redirecting to login page. If you click to OK, it will redirect to the login page. Once the login is successful, redirects to this home page. In home page, we have given about our ReDiaSafe, our services, and the feature insights and so. And we also given a bot named ReDiaMate, which helps you to direct how the ReDiaSafe works and all. So it takes some time to load. So you need to what is ReDiaSafe. If you need, these are the buttons. So I click how to use ReDiaSafe. It provides the set of instructions. First, you need to sign up, login, and the data needed, input method, and also if you need to continue, you can click yes, and you can get any other information about the ReDiaSafe motive, and it will tell about our motive and also if you get the enough details, you can click no. After clicking no, it will the conversation will be end. You can start a new conversation. And this is our about page. It contains the details about the ReDiaSafe. Then you can go for our services, what it will gives and all. Then the prediction page is the main page. If you can able to enter the details manually, you can go for this enter patient details. You can need to give these details to predict. You can get these details in your report summary, diabetic report summary. So once you click predict, it will shows that there is a medium risk, and you can also get suggestion from our AI for more details and doubts. If you don't know how to give these details manually, you can go for this upload medical image page. This page you need to choose the file from your. You can either choose the file in PDF format or JPG format or PNG format or JPEG format. Now I am here giving a report sample report in PDF format. Once I click upload, our model will providing the score as 88.40. It's a high risk. For need any assistant, you can go for AI, and first it will ask what risk you have. It can give some suggestions to avoid the high risk. So you can ask any doubt about our AI. It can answer as much needed you need. It will provide a great message step by step. Then you can also ask, give me some recipe to be followed to control diabetes. It will providing a recipe that you can take this much of information and you can maintain your diet. Our AI helps you to give any questions and it can clear any doubts about your readmission and also. So you can either predict by the manual input or the either you can upload an image or PDF in our website. You can get the possibilities either you can readmit it or not in the categories low, medium, and high. So this is our website. If you need to contact us, you can get your details and send. We are providing the replies as soon as possible. We can. So this is our project and this is our website ReDiaSafe. Thank you.